I zoom it into the face, it becomes much more. Look at how crazy that is.
Ah,
Ow,
scratch.
here. This.
Up. Ah.
In one of the shorts videos, we kind of revealed that I like the idea of a tactical flashlight. A tactical flashlight. The Gearlight S1000 is basically the cheapest real tactical flashlight that you can find on Amazon. It does not come with a clip, so I made one. And it's a big piece of metal that you can use like an impact weapon. And if you watch a lot of content related to martial arts, self-defense, you'll find on a lot of different platforms, this has been advocated as something like a very ideal, doable, practical, cheap version for an improvised weapon because it does the job of a flashlight. It has light, it works, and also it
Easy
can
to carry.
easy to carry.
Yeah.
Right, so it has been almost 6 months since I've tried this. This
So I'll
is
tell you in between, he was doing something. I don't know what is he doing.
I didn't
Last
tell
two, mo-
anyone.
two, two, 2 months or so only I came to know something is hiding. Now it is a flashlight. Okay.
So
Then
because
I
I
said,
like to try this new things, na,
yeah.
I carry it in a concealed kind of manner, and it was important for me to see how actually concealed it is. It was pretty concealed for months. Nobody knew what I was doing. So basically, this is
But
gear.
it is turned out to be from Kalari. Kalari, there is a veteran weapon called Palachan. Right? We have a video in the description in the announcement.
Mhm.
So Palachan, it is almost one balance with
Mm.
one hand, what is measurement.
Yes.
It is almost with one fist.
So we're trying to review the idea of whatever this is. So I like to carry this in what you can call as like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock position inside the waist, and basically in the night time or in the evenings, you'll most probably be in shorts and lowers and this kind of stuff. And if you're jobless like me, you'll be like this 24 hours. But this is what I like to do. This is what we are doing. And look at this pose. What does it look like?
Nobody will come to know what is concealed.
Yeah.
It is not. It
Does
is
this
not.
look like I'm threatening someone, or maybe I'm trying to de-escalate a situation, use my communication skills? I'm using the other hand. So please calm down. I don't want trouble. I'm going to go anyway. So, again,
It is not.
so because and I hope you can see, it's basically like this, and when I can grab it, it comes into this proper fist kind of a position. Now we'll look at the flashing this kind of a thing later. We'll look at this later, but then even without that flashing effect, even without that factor, it's still a heavy piece of metal, which is why I actually carry it in the daytime as well, because I don't have any other primary weapon, right? If there is nothing else, why not have a like big kind of heavy piece of metal, which is not very heavy, not very big. You can carry it, so why not? Because it is something you can do impact weapon kind of stuff with it, and we'll kind of go into that. But looking at the flashing aspect, this is why we are doing it at night. Let us actually bring this area into more like a low light condition. Really low light, nobody can see what's going on. So I'm going to flash it on our Param Pujya Pritaji. So it's not like it's going to blind someone, but you can
But
see
something.
it's quite light. And here is the thing. Why is this important? This is Gearlight S1000, basically the cheapest possible real tactical flashlight that you can find. If you go cheaper than this, then it might just be plastic or something. This can have 1000 lumens. It has a tail switch which makes it, you can operate it in this kind of a stance, this kind of a posture, and single hand zoomable option. You can basically zoom this. Now that is very important. When you basically do that, you can kind of project all 1000 lumens and basically literally count coconuts on top of the trees at night, which is basically what I do at night. That's what I do at night.
But North India, you won't get coconut.
Arm Ginlo. Okay, this time let us look at the zooming effect. basically, if this is the usual light, now when I
वाह क्या एक्टिंग कर रहा है
zoom it into the face, it becomes much more. Look at how crazy that is,
Very, very
right?
pricking one. Pricking one.
But that was too dark, very dark. This is more like a realistic on the street kind of a thing. In the evenings, this is the kind of lighting situation you might have. So let us try this. Your task is to touch me.
Yeah.
Your task is to touch me and maybe touch my chest. So you can touch my chest. That is easy. So let us stand like 2 meters apart.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? And your task is to touch me. But you have to do that after finding me, right? Go. Hey, कर लो, try
So
करो.
really, I can't try.
No, you try.
I'm very old, you know.
No, you can close your eyes.
Yeah, I
you
can.
can close your eyes. You can cover your eyes, but then you will have to find my chest.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Okay.
2 meter और पीछे और पीछे.
okay.
हाँ, cheating नहीं चलेगी. थोड़ा सा और पीछे, थोड़ा सा
Okay,
और पीछे, मेरी सेफ्टी के लिए.
Okay.
Right? Go. Touch.
No.
I'm not going to use just the flash of this light as the weapon. That's not the weapon. The weapon is my punching, my kicking, my skills, my other martial arts skills are the real weapon. But what this is doing in a low light situation is that it's giving me like a 10 extra black belts. Imagine what is striking literally about. Striking is not punching and kicking, it is the ability to punch and kick when you want. I can punch and kick from here, he can also punch and kick from here, but this is a fair fight. My ability to be at the right moment, at the right position is what will matter. So imagine if I can say like statue, and then I can move over here. This is superpower when it comes to fighting. Maybe the effect won't be that successful or whatever. Maybe your flashlight doesn't have that bright of a light or whatever. Maybe the other person is wearing something. Maybe he can still catch you. But the thing is, the ability to see me, even for half second, if it is gone, then I can go for something as simple as a nice front. This is what I am advocating for, a basic self-defense technique, that you have this in your hand in the position that I advocated from here. Now you can zoom it in there itself. You can extend the size right there itself. And now it's something as simple as one. And then for those half seconds that you get some insecurity, some discomfort in the eyes of the opponent, I'm just going for a simple pushing front kick to the groin or the stomach. Would that work, sir?
Yeah, don't flash it on my eyes. Still pricking.
ऐसे हाथ ऐसे रख लो. ऐसे हाथ एक बार रखो.
Okay.
ऐसे हाथ एक बार रखो. So now basically, this is the light over here. You can literally feel the heat over here, right?
Yeah, yes.
That's how hot it is.
It
Now,
is. It is. Still in between, I can feel that pricking.
yes.
Yeah.
So आप try करो. Oh. I can find it. Of course, if you can close in distance, and it's not going to go for long, but this plan initially it gives you some advantage, and that's what could make difference, right? Just to give you an idea what this feels like, if you are sensitive to sudden flashing, please skip this part. I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. It basically, the camera will adjust after some time, but look at what happens in the first half second. Right? Right? Look at that. That is enough for me to kick, and maybe you can't see the kick coming, you can't check it, you can't block it, but whatever, right? Or maybe punch or whatever is the delivery system. Like here and then, like here and then, or you shine the light and then you go. Now, even if it is daytime, this is the kind of grip I am getting out of it, and you can still see there is some part that I can use for striking, or I can use for getting some leverage. So even if this is not having the flashing light effect, this is quite solid. This is full metal. That hurts. Just see this, or just see this. If I just have it in my hand, while some kind of something is happening, this is a force multiplier. Basically, I'm actually harmless when I'm doing this. This is all I'm doing. This is all I'm doing. But when I have this thing, you don't even want to block, right? Block nahi
No, I
karegi.
don't want.
Like,
I don't want. I got only.
basically striking or driving or that kind of pulling down like this and that kind of stuff, clinch fighting kind of a thing. You basically, of course, with the other techniques that you should know about position and whatever leverage and stuff, we're going to use the same techniques, but now you have something else. You have something else. It will kind of hurt, and of course, you can smash out
Scratch.
here and one. Right? All those techniques can be the same. Daga,
Okay.
you basically have all those techniques here in words. This stuff that we don't have options, we don't have this kind of options in other martial arts. Imagine like I'm wearing a glove. There's no technique. You don't. There's nothing over here. But now, anywhere I can, basically it will make a lot of damage, and of course, other other basic fighting stuff. So that's it. What I'm using here is Gearlight S1000. I think this is an American company, and because it has like manufacturing, import, and this like different countries are doing it, so that's why the rate can come down and it's quite cheap. And you can get actually two for 1,200 rupees something. When I bought it, you'll get two 1,000 lumens, full metal, zoomable, single hand, and a button at the back. The link I'll leave in the description. If you want, you can basically explore that. And other than that, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Check out merch designs and correct merch. Download the Sendo Jitsu mobile application. There is courses. Course number 3, Muddy Muscles course 3 is coming. And bas, itna homework kafi.